prototype poetry, something that's requirement number one, okay? So requirement number one is we usually would have a flip chart and stuff.
Would you like to use the flip chart?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. And then we've got these wide style chisel tip Sharpies. And Pat, is it true, are there more flip charts too in that box? Yeah, so you can use some more paper.
Yeah, I mean, I think this
Care for our environment, but there are more flip charts.
So, I'm going to give you the requirements of my product, okay?
Here's a,
yeah,
depending on the orientation, a wide one.
The requirements of my product. Requirement number one. Since I'm a pain in the ass client and I want to assure that you will be producing things with quality, and I care about quality a lot, I'm going to give you the development process. So you're going to be producing my poetry line-wise, okay? But each member in the team is not allowed to write down more than 2 words at a time. That's it. Okay? So how is it going to work? You're going to pick a piece of paper, so one sticky note, and you're going to pass around. You write 2 words, pass around 2 words, pass around 2 words, pass around 2 words. That's it. Okay? 2 words. Don't break my rules. I'm going to give a very simple set of rules. Don't break my rules. Number 2, I will need four stanzas. 4 stanzas. What's a stanza? It's a paragraph. Okay? It's a paragraph in poetry. I thought this was an Italian word, but a lady in Italy told me that it's not Italian, so 4 paragraphs. So that's the name of our game. 4 paragraphs. Each paragraph will be formed by 4 lines. 4 lines per paragraph. Okay? And I need to have 1 stanza, 1 paragraph in each sticky note. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a stanza. And I will need 4 of those at the end of your prototyping period. Okay? Easy. Each line needs to have 9 words. I am quantifying everything to make sure that you really understand. It would be very cool if out there, all the clients in the world would be like that, right? I give you all the details, all my requirements, quantified, precisely written, and there you go. It would be very cool, right? 9 words. And it has to be legible. If you write it down, and I'm not allowed to go to understand and write it with my own writing, so I can read back to my wife tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, I mean, my product has no value at all. It has to be legible for me. And number 5, it's a poem. It's not a prose, so it has to rhyme. It has to rhyme. It has to rhyme. Okay? And most important of all, it has to touch my heart. Sure, poetry that doesn't touch hearts, what is it for, right? It has to touch my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 requirements. Quantified, precisely transmitted. Wonderful. Wow. I wish I had clients like that. I'm pretty sure that you would be better off if you had those types of a client like that right back when you were out in the market. I think so. All right. Good. So those are my requirements. So how is it going to work? One of the main concepts in Agile is the time box concept, and I need you to work like that. So I'm going to introduce only this, and let's try to make it happen. Okay. So I'll give you 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 iterations to produce line-wise my poem. Okay? So at the end of each iteration, I need to check my lines. I need to know how many lines you did. That's all. Even though I'm a pain in the ass client, I don't know anything about, you know, about processes, about your company. I just want to give you my own process because I want to make sure. That's how I make sure that you are producing with quality, and that's it. Okay. So each iteration will have 2 minutes, and before this 1 minute, you will have 1 minute to. It's a time of yours. You can do whatever you want in this time. I just need, at the end of this 1 minute, I just need to know how many lines you will produce in that particular iteration. Okay? Think about it. I don't know how you're going to come up with a number, but it's your problem, not mine. So I'll need an estimate at the end of this time before you start the iteration. Okay? That's it. Very easy. Do you have any questions? Yeah.
So, are you expecting 4 lines per time box, or are you expecting?
I'm expecting as much as you can. If you get me 16 lines here, contract is yours. This means you can produce this prototype very fast. This means you're very good. The more the merrier.
Do you have a theme that you want us to pursue?
Thanks for asking. Yeah, the theme is extreme manufacturing. That's the thing. This thing will touch my heart.
Huh.
Extreme manufacturing.
Literally, machine
You have us each writing 2 words,
defibrillator.
and it sort of implies that we'll be working in isolation, but can we communicate within our team to?
Yes, you can. Those are my only restrictions. You can talk, you can communicate, but each person is responsible for writing down her own 2 words. More questions? Good. So those are your post-it notes. I'm going to give you now 1 minute. Oh, okay, I'm going to be fair. Since this is the first iteration, I'll give you 2 minutes to discuss and think about a strategy and give me an estimate at the end of these 2 minutes. Okay?
Awesome.
Good.
If you
Here, you got a timer?
that flip chart, I think, can hang under the TV.
Under the TV, okay.
Yeah.
There's a clamp for it too, if you grab it.
Are they sticky? Are they sticky?
No,
charts?
they're not. They're not.
We have tape. I will go to the adhesive shelf and get a roll.
You stalling for time.
I know. Unfortunately, that means he left the rest of his team.
Guys, man.
I'm going to start the timer.
Alright.
Okay.
Timer, 2 minutes.
Just the defibrillator.
Where's the inspiration?
Yeah, that way, whatever the one you're writing on is up, you can tear that off, represent it's sticky. You can tie them across throughout the day. It might even work.
Toyota could be better.
Yeah, thanks for helping on the...
Well, I understand this is probably the most challenging venue you've ever, but it'll be memorable.
Used cars.
We can talk about that. Go with the AV price scheme.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Additional sign.
Clear, big, visible chart. Check it out. Wonderful.
Okay, and this whole area is probably gonna be full of them by the end of even today. Yeah, so. Click on.
So what we're really trying to do right now is the idea, but also how much we can.
2 minutes.
I think we're good.
That's my
Get
time.
a decent standard. 2 cents a ride. Leaning on cars is a big
All right,
set
so
of
2
our
minutes.
one job in these 2 minutes is to find out how many, give him an estimate of how many lines. we
Remember, I'm a
can
pain in the ass client, but expect me to
According
be
to that
nice.
criteria. So in 2 minutes, how many lines do we think we can come up with?
I think, yeah.
Better to complete it.
Right. I think we get 2 down. Used to get 4 now.
Right.
I'm a fan of giving a number that our confidence is reasonably high. Nick, do you have 80% or higher confidence that you can do 2 lines in 1 minute?
I personally would not say 2 lines.
What's that?
I would have said 1 line.
At one line?
Yeah.
You've been living for it,
So it's kind of hard to forget.
Should we take Laura, what did you do? Take it down to 1? Yeah, it's 2 words at a time. It's not a line. And we can't even do the ones with the name Peter because, you know, that's only 7 words.
But I'm not gonna not.
Yeah.
What if we draw a crash?
We'll have to trick him by putting some
You can
other
start
words in there.
doing that now. We can't write the lines now.
Yes.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Each line is.
Our most recent that we said yes was 2 lines, and then
30
there was a
seconds
thought that
till-
that might be a lot. If it's 1 line, we don't have enough iterations to finish.
And we can excel. We can
Accelerate
surpass this.
once we have a stable foundation.
Yeah.
Are you saying 1 line?
Target is one
Yeah,
line.
because we have to get that covered now.
And then
Okay, if there's trepidation, I wouldn't want us to give an estimate that we're not 80% confident.
Squeeze ourselves into what may not happen, or do we go
Alright, 1 line it is.
reasonably?
What's our method?
All right, time's up. What's your estimate?
We're gonna have 1 line.
What? 1 line? You're 10 WikiSpeed.
We're into
That's
quality, not quantity.
Oh,
We
is
said
that?
we were to.
So
yeah.
you are into quality, not quantity.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 line. I'm a little bit disappointed, but that's all right.
Sometimes we'll do the last word of the line
That's
and
all
the
right.
first word
I'm
of
used to
the
that. I'm a client
We can do
on the
this.
market. So what's your estimate? 3?
1 line.
3?
1 line. We're gonna knock your socks off.
You're gonna knock my socks off. Okay. Okay. So let's go. I'll call you guys Team 1. You have a cool name for yourselves?
Works for us.
Team 1 works. Works.
That's it.
Right.
Works for us. And what's her name?
The Wonder Kids.
The Wonder Kids.
They're still wondering.
There's already heckling.
Wonder Kids. All right. So you also say 1. Okay. All right. So I want to see it happen. I'm really disappointed with only 1 line, but all right. Can I do? 1 minute. Ready? Go.
It's 2 minutes, right?
So 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
For the love of God.
2 minutes. Go.
So we're talking
So
about
starting with around here.
Sure. Go.
It's up to whoever finishes that line.
Let's just
Make sure you're gonna rock my heart.
Yes.
Make sure you're gonna knock my socks off.
Yeah.
no, N.
4, 5, 6.
Like age, defibrillator.
I'd have write smaller
Bars.
space room for nice ones.
People drink too much, yeah.
Come on, you can do better than that. You can do better than that. Sure.
Don't listen to the pain in the ass client, focus on the task. Nope, that's only the word. Defibrillator.
There, that
Two.
gets us a couple. Might be a little creative.
Yeah.
To the heart of business.
Joe, here you went offline. That's why it's not working.
Yeah. Not right now, client.
Okay. Okay. 1
Yes.
minute.
Some, yes.
1 minute.
And,
All right, here.
right,
How about we start over?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Hand it off.
Some,
Front to line.
Anything for.
Okay.
Oh, no,
Very
that's not
flexible.
your business.
Let him do his thing, man.
Because
Is he
it's
starting a
like
new
you
one?
finish this meter before.
yeah, just
8, 9. At the end of the line.
Yeah, but
So-
James Myers is captured.
25 seconds. 25 seconds.
actually, you're supposed to
25
write
seconds. You're breaking my rule. You're breaking my
Go
rule.
ahead. You, right.
Don't break my rule. 2 words at a time, no more than 2 words per person. What's going on here?
He's recopying.
Just
Oh, he's recopying.
Oh,
Oh,
we have the.
Okay.
Go ahead.
There's the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time's up. Time to stop writing. Time's up. Some people call
We
that
have to go
waste.
way faster than that.
Some people call that what you did waste.
Just
Okay.
write in hand.
One line, what is it? Where's my one line? Here it is. It's the one line. Here it is. Okay, good.
Customer, we have a line.
1 minute for you to think about what happened and give me an estimate for the next sprint. Okay?
Okay.
I'm here, available to you guys for whatever you need. 1 minute.
We took time that people could have been writing to talk about writing.
I think it's really
We
hard
need
to
to
write
write.
all in four pieces. It's not hard, because we have to do all together.
Very busy. Very busy. I'm a pain in the ass, but I have a lot of money and you need that. A lot of money and you need that.
How do business
To
do?
have done the dance before you
Exactly.
the estimate.
Right, so
Yeah.
I will suggest that in the next round, we write 2 words hand, write 2 words hand, write 2 words hand. No,
right,
Knock my socks off.
I suggest we
Delight me.
and that we all watch whatever those 2 people are writing, so we can be trying to think 2 words ahead,
Yeah,
and just listen and write.
Let's scribble. Yeah.
So no conversation, no communication?
I think that'll slow us down.
10 seconds.
We only have 4
Either
scribbles
estimate.
and there's 16 lines.
Okay.
Producing the words.
Yeah, and I think it should be.
No,
better
we're still
quality.
trying.
Yeah.
We're pretty smart.
What?
In fact, if anybody else wants to start writing.
All right. Good. So how many lines you did last sprint? How many lines you did last iteration?
One.
One line?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sure. Well, we have to
8,
finish
9.
that line.
And you did 1 line too, right?
A line and a half.
A line and a half. Okay. So that's you said you would do 1 line and do 1 line. Same for you guys. Not bad. And what about now? How many lines do you know?
We believe that we will still be doing a single line.
Really?
Yes.
I hope you didn't forget about my objective. One single line. What about you guys?
Two.
Let's go for 2.
Hey, that sounds better. 2 lines?
I think that's possible. We did 1.5 while we were
Okay.
storming. as a
Okay.
team. I think we're
All right.
doing
2 minutes. Ready, set, go. Go. Use your creativity. You just put 100 miles per gallon, Karen. I think you can do better than that.
It has to follow
Yeah.
suit to the,
I'm sure you're gonna delight me.
Heading in a direction.
How about this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
This is
It's
11.
done.
9. There's 9.
Don't read it.
And then they pour themselves into the process.
Okay, but technically each one of us actually has to write.
Yeah.
So you go ahead and
I
write.
already got it started there.
Yeah,
Okay,
but,
right there, Clay.
but
Go.
and is surplus.
Facing that.
Okay, take out and.
Take out and.
Don't break my
No, wait,
rules.
no, we need it here.
Don't break my
Okay.
rules.
Okay.
You can't keep interrupting us with your work.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You're just playing the client, I totally get it.
That's right.
Okay, so this is 9, okay.
Now, if we can transcribe the next line, I've already, I
Okay.
started it.
Okay.
Remember what I asked for.
Or this
So
one.
he wants to be able to see.
I am available to you guys for whatever you need me. Even if I'm a pain in the ass client, very busy, I'm available.
What kinds of things do touch your heart?
Oh.
Right?
Cards.
What is it? What kinds of things do touch your heart? What speaks to you and your wife?
Innovation. Innovation.
Yeah,
We love innovation, so that's why I said if you write about extreme manufacturing, this will touch my heart.
yeah. Love it.
15 seconds. 10 seconds.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Do you have to write 2 words?
I hope you didn't forget my objective. It seems you did.
A word.
Time's up. Stop writing. What do you got? How many lines you got now? Works for us.
I had in my
There's
pen
you
for
have a
somebody.
total of.
In this iteration, how many lines?
We gotta go way faster.
1 line.
And where is it?
We did another
Right there.
1.5.
9 words? Are there 9 words here?
Okay.
Do I have to
It's
check?
fine.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll trust you. How many lines you did this sprint, this iteration?
1.5 lines.
1.5
3
again.
lines
Okay,
complete.
okay, all right. So you said you would do 2, you know that.
Yeah, we did, we under delivered.
But yeah, it did only 1, and you again did only 1. I hope you didn't forget the objective. I'm gonna give you 1 minute more to be able to delight me. Go ahead.
Guys, what can we do differently to go faster?
I'm here.
Houston can
So-
write
Should we aim for
all
2?
2 words at a time.
I have
And then shoot for
a certain set of expectations, and I hope you didn't forget my objective. I am here. It's a pop-up over there.
Okay, I don't see anything that says we can't do this in parallel.
1 and then.
Okay, what's parallel?
Where we're each writing 2 words at a time.
Okay.
I don't see anything that says that doesn't have to happen.
So that's 2.
And to hit this deadline, I think we've gotta start considering those things. So, I think we can each take a stanza,
Right.
2 words at a
Clay's
time.
right, we're gonna produce 2, this will.
Right.
So you start your, you start your sequence, I'll start mine.
Oh, it's just 2 words, right?
Yeah, and then pass it to the next person.
And we just race.
So we have to write it down.
Okay.
He just wants the estimation.
This could be ridiculous.
Really good. So that's-
We've gotta try something to hit this deadline.
Okay, what's your estimate now? This is the third sprint.
Yeah.
What's your estimate
It'll
now?
be more
Works
time
for
for us
us?
to just
Works for us?
figure out what the content
Two lines?
they were handed us. but
2 lines?
you can rate it.
Okay, it's not good enough, but it's okay. It's okay. What about you guys?
We're gonna try 3.
3 lines?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I,
This sounds
we have
outstanding.
80% confidence we can deliver that to you.
That's very good. That's very, 80%? Wow. 2 minutes, go. I'm available to you guys, don't forget that.
A better,
And I want to be delighted.
a better.
And I have a set of expectations that I hope you didn't forget. But I'm here, don't worry. I'm here available to you guys. You did something. I'm here.
And our next line is, this is we talked about, change that.
4A. Card 2. A.
1 minute left. 1 minuto, Senor Keith.
Both places and
Many really great things, this
Places in.
words.
The many. What's this word?
Anything, it's just any sort of superlative that fit there, I don't really like that one.
40 seconds.
either do I, we can work on it.
40
We can
seconds.
clean it up.
40 seconds. 40, Senor Keith.
Cuarenta?
Yeah.
Sí, muchas gracias.
All right. 30 seconds
Writing
now.
it in Portuguese.
Things.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we change this.
Yeah.
10 seconds. I'm sure you're gonna make it. I'm sure you're gonna make it. It's big money. Gonna ramp up Team WikiSpeed. Solve a lot of problems.
See, ma'am.
1 second.
Is that-
Time's up.
Okay.
Stop writing. Stop writing. Time's up. Okay. Works for us. You said you would do 2 lines, and you did 3, right?
Yep.
You did 3 lines?
Yep.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. So each one has 9 words?
Okay, so 4
That's correct.
new ones and 2
Really?
Very good. So they planned 2 and did 3. You planned 3 and did how many? 4?
4.5.
4.5.
4.5. Each one has 9 words.
Yes.
Okay.
Carlton?
I'll trust you. 4. That's very good. We are gonna go now to the last sprint. 1 minute. Think about it. How you can improve what you did. How you can delight me. Knowing that I'm available to you.
12 left.
Knowing that I have a certain set of expectations that I'm pretty sure you will meet.
Okay.
And we need 16 altogether.
Don't let me down.
So let's.
Don't let me down.
10.
Or something sake.
How many together? No, no, no.
For goodness sake.
How many do we need altogether? It's 4 lines, 4 stanzas.
For the world's
Well
sake.
said.
Yes.
20 seconds.
13.
Okay?
Hey, this is not production time. You know that, right? This is time for you to reflect about what happened. This is not production.
We're engineers though.
When in the cat with the painting the ass clank, don't produce things now.
Right.
Don't produce things now. 5 seconds.
So are we gonna produce?
Good, I just need your estimate. Okay, give me your estimate. Works for us.
12 lines.
You gonna do 12 lines
Gotta
here?
finish the
How
product.
many do we have left?
You guys are very good if you do 12 lines here.
How many do we have done?
If you do 12 lines in this spring, you guys are very good.
Okay.
How many lines are you gonna do now?
All right.
We have 7.
There's, well, and maybe we'll refactor one of ours. So, I'd say 7.
So you think we could do another 7 in here?
Yeah, I think we can.
All right, sounds okay. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, ready, go. Engineers writing poetry. How crazy is that?
Text.
But okay.
Okay, so there's the next one.
Using the other side of your brain. How crazy is that?
And
Yeah, just go with
The phone.
rings. R-I-N-G-S. Put that down.
Okay, many lines.
Okay, I might have a last thing before.
Okay.
And in.
35 seconds.
And in.
35 seconds.
When we're ready.
So that's the last,
Unison will.
and then I start with the first
Yeah.
letter for the next one.
Yes. Will. Make. Okay, and you're, go ahead. Start writing.
You
Let's
have
start
to write
reading.
that first letter, first word, because you wrote one word,
You
right?
only wrote one word.
Okay.
You have to-
Okay.
He is watching, so.
5 seconds.
He's definitely
So
watching.
now yours, let's do yours.
Okay, is,
Each
One
one.
word to do that one.
Time's up. Stop writing. Stop writing. Very good. I know it did. I know you're gonna delight me now. So it works for us. You said you would do 12 lines. How many lines you did? 14.
About 2 and,
2.
7, 8.
piece.
Hey.
Well, there's one, okay, that's
This one's
2.5.
2.5. This means 2 lines.
Yeah, we've got more lines.
Wow.
Written, but they're not on the.
You plan more, way more,
I know, you
6 times
ran it
more
around, just had to-
than the last iteration.
I know.
You know, you did even less than you did in the last iteration.
This-
That's crazy.
No, this one.
Oh my God. What about you guys, the Wonder Kids? They are still wondering. How many lines it did now?
8, 9, 10. There's 10 and like 4 halves.
So that'd be, then
10 lines?
for the.
There's 10 lines
we should
done.
Talk about.
Okay, I mean, this iteration, how many lines did this iteration?
I see.
Only this one.
Finish it going for it.
Come on,
I think 3.
3 lines.
I
Okay,
think.
3 lines. It's also last in the last one. Look at that.
Both teams.
So, what do you know what I was expecting right now?
For us
Crap.
to break down and weep.
for us to fail.
No, I was expecting 16 lines, legible lines, touching my heart, beautiful, rhyming. And
Oh,
somebody
rhyming.
asked about what touches my heart. I just said, write about extreme manufacturing.
None of
Thanks
this
for
rhymes.
asking, by the way. And that's my expectation right now. Do you have
Make it rhyme.
16 lines? Let's talk about quantity first. Do you have 16 lines?
No.
No.
No. Thank you very much. Do you have 16 lines, sir? No. I can count here. 3, 7, 8, 9. You got 5, 7 here. All right. So in terms of quantity, you suck. What about in terms of quality? What about quality?
It's all right.
Okay, let's put your all right to the test. Do you want to deliver a prototype? I mean, would you like to recite a poetry for us?
Yeah.
That would be very cool. That would be very, very cool. You don't have to. I can do it for you. If you feel uncomfortable reading poetry
Why
in front
would
of
we let
you.
you do it? We're the ones that, yeah, you probably.
That's right.
Because we can watch, because we can watch
It's a
it.
brave team.
We know that most
It's a
owners
brave team.
would butcher it.
All right. It's a brave team. All right, so stand up.
Okay.
Stand up. So recite. Hey, team 1, Wonder Kids, the brave team over there, they want to deliver their poem. They're going to be standing up and coming here in front of the camera. Check it out. Here, come here. Come on. I know you're brave. Come here.
Yep. So
Let's
let's see,
touch.
you gave us.
Let's touch. Everybody's over
You
there.
gave us
Everybody's
8
here.
minutes to write 16 lines, right? So that's
That's what I was expecting.
30 seconds a line. That's not very much. I mean, you could almost, if you're just writing the alphabet, it would be difficult to write
That's
that
right.
much poetry in that
That's right.
period of time.
But at the same time, it's your
imagine having
problem.
it rhyme and have some kind of themes.
All right,
Hard to
that's
believe.
crazy, right?
Yeah.
But it's over. Hey, what about the rest of the team? Team Spirit, come on, come here.
Okay.
Team Spirit. All right, touch up the lights.
We hired a lead man to do the reading.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a poetry reader. Some people drink too much when they visit bars, and then they slowly pour themselves into their cars. But if only there could be a better way, a plan for a car to save the day. The people, places, and the many awesome, fantastic things. We use email, Facebook, text messages, and the phone rings. Many minds working together and in unison will make...
It's over?
I like the cliffhanger.
That's where we.
Me
That's,
too.
we
Considering
we have more,
could do
but we didn't
16
get it
lines, but I think
transcribed.
it's
So
Okay,
right,
okay.
compelling. And there's, if you'd like to hire us again, we've got more ideas. Right.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Give me that. That's my product. Okay.
Touche.
Let me give my feedback. Remember, I'm a client, a pain in the ass one, and this thing's not readable for me.
Well,
I got, yeah, it's rhyming. I have the feeling of rhyming, so we got it. You got that. But it didn't deliver my 16 lines, and it's not legible. So, and it didn't touch my heart because it didn't write about extreme manufacturing. I didn't hear this word. I didn't get that.
okay.
It was probably building towards it.
Yeah, it was in the
Thank
part
you.
you
Yeah, it's on
didn't
this
hear.
next card.
What about you guys? What about you guys?
the
you
starting line
got?
is the next
I'm
line.
shy.
Are you a brave team? And I can read it for you.
Go, go.
I can read it for you if you want. Shall I?
Let's be proud.
No,
of
we
this.
want
Okay.
them to get up
Come
and
here.
do it.
Stand up and do it.
Another brave team.
Yep.
There's
Yep.
no slackers in this group.
That's
They
right.
will read.
Cool. All right,
I don't
go.
wanna take it
You
from
don't
guys,
have to
so
do it, Joe. You can.
Would
Got
you
this.
prefer?
All right, Joe Justice is going to read a poetry for you guys. Check it out.
This poem is dedicated to Hyder.
Thank you.
Don't
That's
suck
his
up to the. Donor, come on.
Like a defibrillator, to the heart of business true, I like to love the heart that is golden sparkles. Racing at 1,000 points of crystal delicious innovations, cat paws pitter-patter across the lining of perfection. My vision explodes when you inhale my deep knowing. WikiSpeed is the heart of exploration deep into innovation. Today I kiss the mouth of my gin. With manufacturing at its love for other performance note. Innovation is the greatest investment in salacious faith. Exploding high into delight through love, I take me. Trust is not lost in silly planning with.
Ends with a preposition.
I know.
Thank you. Thank you. Great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I gotta tell you.
Well, if that doesn't touch your heart, I don't know what does.
It touched my heart. He spoke about innovation, he spoke about things that I like. But I gotta tell you something, it's not rhyming,
No.
It's a
unfortunately.
different kind of rhyme.
And,
It's called a slant rhyme or
and
not rhyme, commonly used technique
Yeah.
in modern poetry.
it's barely written.
I
Barely written.
right? Every single
Yeah.
word beginning with the same.
I thought you would knock my socks off, as you said.
Yeah.
You didn't. What's a successful project for you guys?
Customer acceptance?
Customer acceptance, okay. Is that it?
No, there's a real sense of personal satisfaction as well.
Personal satisfaction.
Definitely.
My client satisfaction or team satisfaction?
The team satisfaction.
Team satisfaction. That's cool.
Yeah.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah, I think having a good time doing what you're doing is really important.
There you go.
Yeah.
Somebody was here, our friend Rob came here and said, hey, client, you gave us some crazy stuff to do in a very short period of time, and it's insane. So let's take a look at what happened here. How was planning? The planning time. Did you have time to plan? Plan and
You know, generally there wasn't enough time. I think that was the point of the exercise.
there was not enough
Generally
time.
not enough time.
There was
So
not enough time.
we didn't break your rules, but we didn't do it, I think, the way you might have expected as a normal client. For example, we were